It better not be. Oh my god. Ah, whatever, man. I don't think money's ever a problem in this game anyway. I'm not really mostly doing main quests. I'm just doing the quests in order of the level they come in. So I'm doing the level 6 quest right now and... Huh, this one's new. I don't know if I can show the sex scenes that aren't part of the main story in this. Like, they're very vague about these rules on Twitch. If it's not modded, it's fine. Alright, if I get banned, I'm taking all of you with me, just saying.
Faster.
That sounds safe.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Who gets off the horse like that?
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Three. I'm not playing with upscaling enemies. I don't really see the point of upscaling enemies. I muchly prefer having a world that where I can actually feel like I'm getting stronger rather than enemies permanently scaling with me. Down there. I don't like the sound of that.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not relent.
Time is slowed while aiming the crossbow. That's a no for me, dog. Adrenaline point lost upon taking damage is low. I didn't even know I was losing adrenaline on damage. There's really nothing to take other than maybe the strong attacks, but I think I'm gonna skip the strong attacks altogether. And I'm just gonna go for full light build. Perfectly timed parries reflect arrows back at the attacker. Dude. Gonna be... Oh, whoops. Perfectly timed parries reflect back and deal double damage in the next level. Useless? There's no way that you... Wait, I need my book. What is that? I don't think I have it. It looked like a werewolf. First ones? I think I'm gonna use my best strategy against this guy. I'm gonna hit him with my sword until he stops moving. I need a better strategy than this. Huh? Oh, I thought I wasn't hitting. Oh, he doesn't even hurt. No, he's regening, dude! Do I burn him like a troll? Well, he's not done using dragons, though. It worked! Stupid dog. Hey. Oh, dude. So awkward. I think they also get iframes on their rolls. Who heals in 1v1 combat, man?
Show yourself. I want to talk. Points of power. Should draw from it.
Be gone. Be gone.
Now I pick up. Men. This line tells me to go this way, but the cave entrance is there. Actually, I'm gonna check the cave first. Free shit! looks like this was actually progress.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over us.
You must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Ugh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry. I wail. None listen.
Thank you, Jokes little mama. For the tier 1.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
I saw women, children even,
Oh, whoops.
lying dead on this hill.
I think I saw that one
Did they
already.
want to destroy you?
To nature,
Ah.
I cry.
What do I choose?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Stranger. Thank you for the 250, man. Do I help the tree? Do I not believe the tree? Or do I come back later? I don't think I believe that tree. I don't remember what I took the other time I played this.
Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone.
Like, how
not
the
enough.
fuck is this tree not evil? And there's that children outside.
All the powers of nature.
Man, this advanced technique of holding back. I was looking for the good ending. I'm looking for the ending that tastes me the most. I always do. I don't care if people die no matter what I choose. But I do need more money. You think witchers can just eat nothing for That's not how it works. Lesser evil? I don't care about lesser evils. I care about bigger bags of gold. Did I check all paths here? I think it just opened up. Looking for loot. Diamento Dusto. I'm chaotic evil? Wanting money is not chaotic evil. It's neutral. Good. I am good. Yes. Yeah, I'm 100% good.
Giddy up. Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Destroyed something, not sure what.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment.
Yeah.
Take it you know what they want?
Payment.
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
I think one bag of gold will suffice.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Hunting boots. Oh, time to meet the beautiful crones. Look at that picture, man. She must be hot. Ah, fucking filters, man.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. Real life.
Angles and filters.
Like you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here. You can bring it, not ugly.
tits on the big one, man. Oh my god.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Naught's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Yeah. I'm a hero.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave
What the
boy.
fuck are those legs coming from her crotch?
We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
Ugh. Ugh.
She fell into our hands.
Oh, those tits. Oh.
Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back! Come back!
Don't tell me she hid behind a bush.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I'll come back for you.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. You see you, handsome knight.
Oh, I leveled up. Alright. New tier of shit. I think this is the best skill I've seen so far in the entire game. Fleet-footed. Which basically makes the entire dodge and iframe, I think. And then I guess I'll go for this after. Just more DPS. I have to go to the battle. No, I don't think I'm under-leveled. These quests are for level 6. If anything, I'm perfectly leveled for this place. I think the main quest throws XP at you at some point. Well, levels go fast after like 10 or so.
I don't object to your white mug.
You, white one.
Oh!
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Exactly? No, he's not the only person at fault here. Dude, his wife summons literal fucking witches to curse him. There's a cellar with like a shrine dedicated to them. The fucking psychopath. 2.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Yeah, they're both idiots.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife.
You hate the Baron?
The
You hurt a woman, a good woman?
It was
So
the
whatever
first
it takes, you will
time I
let the
hit her.
Baron die.
I had to calm her.
Have you been
Felt
listening,
I know
dude?
what it means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
This guy is a scumbag, a psychopath and a wife beater. His wife is a cheater, and she summoned literal fucking witches to kill whatever she wanted to do. And she also tried to kill herself and him.
Faults on both
They're all
sides,
fucking assholes
yours
here,
and
man.
hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She did not summon the witches, she used it to kill the child in the womb. Yeah, it's not really making it any better, man.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah,
That's
right.
flagrant.
Gargantuan. One solid brute. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
What am I fighting fucking silver Raphalos here? Get on the ground! dash past it. Oh my god. I think the locking on is not good. It changes my dash direction. What? Move! It was like a random attack from the sky. And then oh, she has a long dash. Oh, why is there a random wolf in this scene? Dying with the most overpowered character in a game? How is she the most overpowered character? She literally has 2 moves. Dash and attack. On top of that, she's using a fucking steel weapon against a monster. HCG9 breaker for the 17. I'm surprised he managed to lift him.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have
Same
caught
power
my
I spam
scent.
to kill the cockroaches.
Wild hunt? Pursuing you?
The
I'll
basilisk.
endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians
He just
guard
called
the
his own men
crossing.
clowns.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Generous, you say?
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
What the fuck are you?
Dare you! Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle as shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
He's like a
You mean he
Pokemon.
can
He just
talk?
has Uma.
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresuns blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well,
How so?
he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
No, wait, I agreed to help him with the thingy. What? I thought I agreed to help him. Please tell me it's a side quest. Oh, God bless, God bless. I thought it messed up or something. It was just the strange conversation. The dialogue was like goodbye after I told him I'm gonna help him. And then he just leaves without me. Wait a second. The board refreshed.
So you're a man of that. Tell me. I speak you with my breath. I think a smudger might have choken me last night.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Oh.
Not half bad. Brought him a packet of Kenyans yesterday.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Need a swift kick in the arse?
What did he just say?
Boring as fuck. Yeah.
This fucking guy. They were just talking about how I was stupid for messing with Witcher. And he says that. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm a good guy. I only kill people for money.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with?
What is
They
that?
didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good,
Just
you've
fucking hung
arrived.
him, man.
Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Gotta prepare.
Gotta prepare.
I'm missing some
Prepare now.
potions.
Will you shine your boots or trim your nails? Do what you will. I shall take my men and go.
Meet you at the Crone's village.
With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Check if I can make anything new first. Looks like no. Man, you need a lot of shit for some of these things. Oh, there goes my last swallow potion.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
You think my armor set looks ugly? What? No. This is the most beautiful armor the Witcher can ever afford. Any Witcher.
All together!
Oh my god, ambush. Oh, my HP.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deep in.
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Dear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
What's the button for walking off? Oh, please give me the water thingy that she drops. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, peasant? I don't know where the aim goes. Oh, I have the water. Nice. I think the aim goes towards the camera, but I'm not sure. It's definitely not the direction I'm facing. Why am I so low level? Well, because I didn't play so much in this game yet. That's how simple it is, man.
Richard, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Witcher.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Do I meddle? I think I'm gonna pick 2. Not my problem. Your fucking problem.
Your business. I refuse
Unless
to
they
meddle.
pay me. If he paid me,
Verily
offered
say
money, I
unto
would have
you
meddled.
that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
it's funny how usually the young characters are the ones that question Witchers and not the older ones. Like the woman just now. Yeah, of course, life experience. But I just like how they show it in the game. It's a nice touch.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
You kill all.
Come on.
You look of You're first.
Thank you, Davidian, for the 27, dude. Auto targeting. Oh, I think it's the camera. She went out of off the screen. Oh, so even the auto targeting, it follows the camera. I need to experiment more of it. I save the children. I always save the children. All saved. What the hell is happening? It's like half on the roof.
You'll spoil our feast.
Ah, the barrel is too fat. It's blocking my hit.
The messy, the sinews, the fat. You'll spoil our feast.
Hey! Hey! No! Not like this! Not like this! Oh!
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough!
What?
I'm taking
the
her
fuck?
away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't
Did someone
touch
just die to
her.
a crow?
We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
You're like a child, man. Oh, she is a child.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like
She
this.
needs therapy.
I'm
Feels
sorry.
bad, man.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. all will be well.
Enjoy your cultist life.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Praise the eternal fire, hands up.
The eternal fire? This is not the bad ending, this is the good ending. Save the woman. Save the daughter. Save the children. From a bad place.
Witchers were made to kill monsters.
GG.
It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
There's gotta be an option I fucked up somewhere. All the cutscenes are super low volume. Fuck.
You were right to let your father. We could do nothing more.
Eating children and in monkeys.
Velen longsword? What strange loot from a growler. Well, it's mine now. Eaten children ending. The children are not eaten. They're saved. I'm actually really good at saving people. It's one of the things I do best. Oh, that's really far away, man. Jesus. There's no more loot here. It's just kind of in my nature and blood to save people. Any kind of people. Peasants, nobles, kings. I just save them. And fuck, I will save the entire world if I can. Oh yeah, I leveled up, right? I did level up. I can now get 1 point in, fleet-footed. Or I can do more damage. 2% crit chance per level. 50% bonus damage on crits. Well, I don't have space unless I remove the arrow thingy. Well, this is just level 1 shit for now anyway. I think I'll just wait. Wait, did it just open up as I clicked away? Oh. Attack power. Attack power. 15% attack power. Oh, that's a lot. That's a big DPS boost suddenly. Wish I did this earlier. Move the red. Oh, it stacks even further like that, right? Need 3 small ones. Need 3 smaller ones. It's like making gems in Diablo.
The rats, why did he need...
It's actually the exact same thing.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no...
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'd like to buy something from you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh, she sells things. Attack power 786. Oh, this stuff sells for quite a lot, but how do I know I don't need it later? Oh, it's impossible! Or I just make them myself? What was it called? Greater Chernobog Runestone. This is the one before, but I probably... Does it like have to build those before the other ones? Yeah, I think I need both. I'll need a master blacksmith for those. Eventually I'll find a master blacksmith. I'm very good at finding things that I need. 300 gold. Oh my god, I'm getting robbed here, man. Sorceresses are just stealing.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Pserad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Magical ramp.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers.
I
I
for the
suppose I
23
should
months,
warn
man.
you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Smartphone.
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you, Pekka, for the 10.
Thank you.
Bitch! I can't eat all thank yous. I need money. Nothing to rob in his house for some reason. Oh, I didn't expect the quest, did I? Is this even the right lake? It is.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
There are men. Big men. Strong men.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
What the fuck is this random Superman drowner? Oh my god! What? Who's pretending? A level 4 drowner does more damage than a royal griffin. Size for the 9 months now. Where's the thingy? Oh, it's just part of the quest. I have it equipped. Oh, it's here. How do I switch it? Change item. Oh. Spooky.